Hello everyone, this is Sea Cyclone here, bringing you a pretty odd video for today. Pretty much, I was just going through YouTube, and I was reminded of this Hunger Games simulator. I've played around with this simulator a few times before, so I thought, hey, why not use the Spike Crew? But as you might know, well, there's not enough Spike Crew members to fill every slot for the district, so I had to improvise with some fictional characters here and there. I'll get to that in a second, but let's introduce our players, shall we? In District 1, we have Sith Llama and GLaDOS from Portal 2. In District 2, we have Rad Brad and Greg from Night in the Woods. In District 3, we have Dorable Doodles or Jenny and Freddy Fazbear. In District 4, we have Sam. Ignore that it's Napstablook. There is no icon that I could find of Sam. And Sailor Rainbow from Sailor Rainbow Over the Rainbow. In District 5, we have Meh and a random muffin. In District 6, we have the Marionette and myself. In District 7, we have TF and Temmie from Undertale. In District 8, we have the cat team filled with Nico from One Shot and May from Night in the Woods. In District 9, Yandere-chan and Sammy Lawrence from Bendy and the Ink Machine. In District 10, we have Space Core from Portal 2 and Silver from One Shot. In District 11, we have Midori from Yandere Simulator and Jenna Silverblade from My Inner Life. And finally, in District 12, we have Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine and Flowey from Undertale. Okay, let's see how everything works out. I know, guys, I absolutely know I'm going to die. There is no way, Nally, you're going to see that little dragon win the Hunger Games. All I'm asking for this game is that I'm not killed first. The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Silver runs away from the cornucopia. Matt grabs a shovel. A muffin finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Way to go. I'm not sure how a muffin can carry that, but I'm sure it's interesting. GLaDOS runs away from the cornucopia. Flowey runs away with a lighter and some rope. Nico finds a backpack full of camping equipment. I will be so sad if and when Nico dies. Bendy runs away from the cornucopia. Yandere-chan grabs a sword. Holy shit. She's not playing around. Who's the last one who talked to Senpai? Marionette stays at the cornucopia for resources. Greg runs away from the cornucopia. Jenny runs away from the cornucopia. Freddy Fazbear grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. May runs away from the cornucopia, preferably with her baseball bat. Sith Llama runs away from the cornucopia. Space Core runs away from the cornucopia. Everybody's running. Midori runs away from the cornucopia. Sam runs away from the cornucopia, as does TF and Jenna. Temmie and Kay threatens a double suicide. It fails and they die. God damn it, at least it's accurate. Sammy Lawrence breaks Sailor Skittles' nose for a basket of bread. Rad Brad grabs a shovel. How come I'm the one who died? Day 1. Marionette travels to higher grounds. Midori defeats Bendy in a fight, but spares his life. Are you sure you want to do that, Midori? Are you sure? Sailor Skittles overhears GLaDOS and Jenna Silverblade talking in the distance. No doubt GLaDOS insulting her. Silver goes hunting. Space Corps goes hunting. Sammy Lawrence, Nico, Yandere-chan, a Muffin, and Flowey hunt for other tributes. Why the hell is Nico there? Nico, do you have some dark secret that you don't want to tell us? Look at that little face. I thought it was innocent. Apparently it's a murderous smile. TF receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Who the fuck is giving TF explosives? Don't do that. Rad Brad discovers a cave. Sith Llama runs away from Freddy Fazbear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, JJ, you're just running. Meh defeats Greg in a fight, but spares his life. Way to go, Meh. May attacks Jenny, but LMP protects her, killing May. Well, I don't know how to respond to that. How come I died? I'm gonna be forever mad about that. Well, at least I'm not first. I'm second in this list, and in my eyes, that counts. Rad Brad convinces Yandere-chan to snuggle with him. I guess that's one way of not getting yourself killed. Silver and Puppet sleeps in shifts. Nico tends to Space Corps' wounds. That's very sweet of you, Nico. Bendy sets up a camp for the night. Jenna Silverblade and TF talk about the tribute still alive. Sammy Lawrence tends to Greg's wounds. What the hell? I mean, watch your back, Greg. I'm sure Sammy is going to sacrifice you to Bendy. Sailor Skittle receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Flowey, Sam, and Freddy Fazbear discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Sith Llama and Meh hold hands. A Muffin stays awake all night. It's vaguely threatening. GLaDOS receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Midori passes out from exhaustion. Jenny stays awake all night. Nico, Freddy Fazbear, and Meh get into a fight. Nico triumphantly kills them both. Holy shit. Nico. Greg tries to sleep through the entire day. Silver picks flowers. That's not something I'd picture Silver doing. Sammy Lawrence discovers a river. Was it made of ink? TF receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Sailor Skittles, Sam, and Flowey successfully ambush and kill Space Corps, GLaDOS, and a Muffin. Well, there goes Team Portal. Sith Llama sprains his ankle while running away from Yandere-chan. JJ, I'm so sorry. All you're doing is running away. But I mean, at least you're still alive, unlike me. Midori searches for a water source. Rad Brad practices his archery. Jenny practices her archery. Bendy defeats Jenna Silverblade in a fight, but spares her life. Marionette falls into a frozen lake and drowns. God damn it! I was hoping that you would kill one of the other Spike crew members. 6 people died today. Poor Meh. I want to know how Nico took her down and Freddy Fazbear. I've underestimated my small child. Bendy poisons Jenna Silverblade's drink. She drinks it and dies. Well, so much for that little truce that you had going there. Nico cooks their food before putting the fire out. Greg attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. I guess fire wouldn't be his strong suit. Jenny climbs a tree to rest. Sith Llama loses sight of where he is. TF sets up camp for the night. Sam stays awake all night. Silver questions her sanity. Rad Brad destroys Flowey's supplies while he's asleep. Rude. Yandere-chan, Sailor Skittles, Midori, and Sammy Lawrence tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I would pay money to listen in on that conversation. I mean, I'm dead, so maybe I could haunt them and listen that way. Day 3. Tia thinks about home. Nico collects fruit from a tree. Midori kills Sammy Lawrence while he's resting. Holy shit, Midori. Flowey collects fruit from a tree. Rad Brad stalks Sam. Oh gosh. Silver, Sailor Skittles, and Jenny hunt the other tributes. Jenny, please. Bendy tries to spear fish with a trident. How does that go for you, friend? Yandere-chan hunts for the other tributes. She still has that sword, doesn't she? Sith Lama kills Greg with a hatchet. Holy shit, man. Greg, no. 3 deaths. Let's take this as the halfway point to look at everyone's status. Place your bets now. Who's gonna win? I'm putting my money on Nico. But you know, Sam has 4 kills, and that's impressive. Actually, Sam has the most kills here. Bendy, Silver, Rad Brad, Nico, and Yandere-chan track down and kill Jenny. Oh my god, Jenny, I'm so sorry. Nico, why? TF sees a fire but stays hidden. TF, did you miss civilization again? Sailor Skittles lets Sith Lama into her shelter. JJ, this is your chance. Strike now. Flowey stabs Midori while her back is turned. Sam receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sailor Skittles tries to sleep through the entire day. Flowey poisons Sith Lama's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Congratulations, JJ, you've survived so far. Yandere-chan runs away from Nico. Can we take a moment to just look at this? Nico, what has happened to you? Silver fishes. Bendy searches for firewood. Sam and Rad Brad hunt for the other tributes. Team siblings, everyone. Team siblings. TF discovers a cave. Don't go in. How come I died first? That's what I want to know. How did I die? I died second. Silver attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Sam receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Okay, TF is horrible to give with this explosives, but Sam is 10 times worse. Don't do that! Yandere-chan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, probably Yandere Dev. TF receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rad Brad sets an explosive off, killing Sailor Skittles. Way to go, Brad. Way to go. Nico and Sith Lama run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Bendy loses sight of where he is. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Sith Lama decides not to go to the feast. Bendy, Yandere-chan, Silver, and Nico team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. TF decides not to go to the feast. Rad Brad sobs while gripping a photo of his family and of his friends and family. Aww. Don't feel too bad, Brad. Sam is here with you. Though Sam doesn't go to the feast, but it's okay. Day 5. Sam travels to higher ground. Sith Lama steals from TF while she isn't looking. Rude. Yandere-chan tends to Rad Brad's wounds. Nico receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Who the hell is giving everybody explosives? Silver receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Bendy attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. I'm sorry, Bendy. Cartoon logic does not apply here. So only Sailor Skittles and Bendy has been killed. We still have quite a few people left. Everything's going fairly well. You know, I think I put my money on Nico. I'm gonna stick with that. Guys, vote in the comments below right now. Guys, who do you think's gonna win? And don't watch ahead first. Night 5. Rad Brad thinks about winning. Silver and TF talk about the tribute still alive. Yandere-chan, Sith Lama, and LMP cheerfully sing songs together. Nico receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Nico is just a small child. Stop giving them weapons. Oh, Jesus. Day 6. Rad Brad, LMP, and TF successfully ambush and kill JJ, Silver, and Yandere-chan. Nico tries to sleep through the entire day. Holy crap. I'm sorry. Jeez. Night 6. Rad Brad and Nico huddle for warmth. Sam loses sight of where she is. TF accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Just TF with her little paws trying to... At least it didn't die first. Or get hunted down. Day 7. Nico thinks about home. Rad Brad stabs Sam with a tree branch. Jeez. Talk about sibling rivalry. Well, TF and Sam have been eliminated. Nico shoots a poisonous blow dart into Rad Brad's neck, slowly killing him. The winner is Nico. Jesus. Nico. What happened? You were just an innocent child. I was worried you were going to die, but I think you got the most kills. Oh, no. Rad Brad got the most kills, thus earning him second place. First place is, of course, Nico. Sam in third, TF in fourth, and I'm last. I'm straight up. No, I'm second to last. And you know what? I'm not last. I didn't die first. That's all that matters.